Next, it's the new comedy about the new kids in school.
Hey, the kid from the cult.
Having a tough time
Watch out, homeschool girl.
in the outside world.
You're more like the Addams family. Thank you.
Yeah.
O'Keefe, hit the pad.
The O'Keefes. New comedy. Next on the WB Thursday night.
X plus 5x equals 180.
It wasn't me.
Oh. I suppose it was your brother. Or your sister who blew it all away from that absurd public school they attend now.
Really, I didn't do it.
Then who did?
A vote for Stephanie Savitt is a vote to re-elect me, Stephanie Savitt. And it's a vote for prom at Sparkles, the only revolving restaurant in the county. Okay, candy man for everyone. Bear this in mind, it's me, Stephanie Savitt.
Darn bandit. Stephanie's very energetic.
She's a total spaz. And all she talks about is the prom. I mean, what does that have to do with us?
What do you mean?
Half the school doesn't go to the prom.
People don't go to the prom? I thought it was a seminal high school experience.
For those who can afford it, it's over $100. And they only sell tickets in pairs. So if you don't have a date, forget about it.
And this revolving restaurant thing, it can't be good for my inner ear.
Our marching band has had the same uniforms for the last 14 years. Stephanie only cares about the clubs her friends are in.
Oh, it sounds as if you all have legitimate concerns. Tell me more. Now, we'll start with you, Wayne. Back to your inner ear problem.
What is this, a list of demands?
Well, I think it's wonderful that you're addressing ways of improving the prom, but these are some issues the students care about.
You're one of those O'Keefes, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Lauren.
Is it true you guys read so many books it wore out your eyes and they had to be replaced with tiny computers?
No.
Just a silly rumor then. They did a great job.
But my eyes are real, and so are my concerns about this election.
Okay then, Lauren. I don't know what your parents taught you up in that attic or shed or whatever, but I've been student body president here since I was a sophomore, and you're just a random freshman transfer. Look, I know what people in this school want, and they want a cool prom and a cool president.
But I just gave you a list of your constituents' concerns. What about them?
Are you president? I didn't think so. Vote Stephanie.
Stephanie doesn't care about any of the school's real problems, yet she's elected year after year. The system is broken.
Just because an elected official isn't to your liking, Lauren, doesn't mean the system is broken.
If you don't like her, it's your responsibility to vote her out of office.
But she's running unopposed. There's no point in voting.
Bite your tongue, miss. If our family government has taught you anything, I would hope it's to value the gift of democracy, the right to freely choose, hopefully wise, judicious leaders.
Like me.
Yes, Mr. Homeschool President, like you. But if your power corrupts you, you could be thrown out on your ear by the voters.
That's not likely. He's the only voter.
I would never shirk my responsibility as a citizen. If I do a bad job, I'm gone.
Lauren, exercising our political rights is a duty and a gratifying privilege. I remember where I was and who I voted for every presidential election of my life.
What was his name again? Skip Schlesinger?
Yes, a brilliant man. Skip's write-in campaign has never gathered much steam. But the fact that I can name this obscure linguistics professor as my presidential choice, year after year, without fear of arrest, is a testament to the strength of our nation's system.
Perhaps you should consider running for president yourself, Lauren.
What a wonderful idea.
Genius!
But I can't win against Stephanie.
Neither could Skip, but that never stopped him from trying. Or rather, from letting me write him in as a candidate.
And I think you could win. People really like you. And, well, depending on your platform, you know you have my vote.
Yeah, well, I'll pitch in to help.
I might attain position of brother of the president.
A lot of kids aren't being represented. Someone has to step up. I'm running.
Hooray!
Oh, yes! Lauren!
Mr. Di Gregorio! I've got all the signatures I needed to run. I hope I'm not too late.
Actually, sorry. Just closed.
No, the nominations are still open. Here, let me see this.
What about that?
No, that's fine. It's all in order. Your nomination is official, Lauren. We'll have a real election this year after all.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
So, you're running on an anti-prom platform.
Well, no, I'm not against it. I just want to create a more fun, inexpensive prom that's for everyone, not just couples. A people's prom.
Does that mean no animals?
And I know you all have problems way beyond just the prom. You there, how is our school treating you?
I'm a freshman and I weigh 95 pounds. What do you think?
I propose an Adopt a Freshman program to shepherd these unfortunate members of the community through the traumas of their first year in high school. Well, remember my motto. A better future for the student body through a unified approach to problem solving and a keen determination to better the situation of each and every...
I think you better, cut that down.
Watch out, homeschool girl. You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Okay, gang, you know your positions. Mark and I will canvass the halls, the cafeteria, the gym, the drama building. Danny, you work the class angle.
I actually have class.
Excellent. Just give people a firm handshake, look people in the eye, and remember, above all else, call them by their given name. Like this. Mark. How's the baby?
Oh, Harry, I don't think too many kids have babies in public school.
You'd be surprised.
I can't believe it. She brought her whole freaky family.
2,000 kids means lots of trash. You can write that I plan to install recycling stations like this one all over the school to keep it clean.
Now, the question the Hearst High Bugle really wants to know, who do you think is cuter, Matt Murray or Jake Lentz?
Well, they're both attractive. Matt has that boyish charm, but Jake has more chiseled good looks.
I understand, Chloe. You broke up with Craig, and now your locker's just too close to his. Well, don't worry. When Lauren gets elected, I'll see that she moves your locker, say, right here, next to mine.
You can do that?
Hey, if Lauren wins, I'm brother to the president. Do the mathematics. Photo key.
So, what language shall we speak for today's meal?
Dad, maybe just English?
In your place, kids. No one wants to elect a waster.
I think it's delicious. Is this a flavor hair?
Please. Do you really think this lunchtime with the Waltons routine is going to win you votes? You're more like the